Hey, you guys. We are in my closet. We're hanging out. We're chit chatting. We're cleaning because this is a mess. So I got y'all on two platforms. Y'all, it is stuff everywhere. And y'all see stuff everywhere. So we're here hanging out. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. What is going on? We chit chatting. Hey, hey. I'm like, I need to clean up, but I want to chat with y'all. So here we go. We're gonna try to kill two birds in one stone. What is going on this Tuesday? Let me know how things are going. Listen, I am so much on low energy, but I'm like, I have to get this done. I couldn't even see my floor in this closet. So I'm like, if I chat with y'all keep me busy. I can be putting clothes on hangers. I can be putting things on hangers and chatting with y'all. Look, because I have my office is now back a guest room, so I had a lot of things come out of there, like all of my desks, office accessories, all of the things. So I kind of just put it in my closet, but I'm like, I can't even see my floor. So I'm like, okay, it is time. We're going to get these clothes hung and declutter and go from there. You need to do the same thing. Listen, that's why I came out here for the motivation. Because if you got to do it, I got to do it. Shoot, let's do it together. Or, make a plan to get it done. I kept putting it off for so long. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I kept putting it off like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I put this little rack together. That's what I do. I like to put this little rack together right here. Thank you so much for the heart. I really appreciate you. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. But I put this little rack together, and it helps me, not have to worry about putting the clothes where it go. So then when I finish putting it all on the hanger, put it all up here, then I'll go back and put it where it needs to go. But what is up, y'all? Let me know where y'all are chiming in from. We're all tackling spots that should be our goal, tackling spaces in our, because when you just have like clutter, it's just like, just keep putting things off. Like we have a goal in life, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start this. We just keep putting it off because it's so easy. Sometimes we just need to stop and get it done. Welcome. I'm getting my closet together, y'all. That is what we're doing. Chatting, chatting, chatting. Let me know where you're chiming in from. What part of the world are you clicking on? Welcome, y'all. It's like a clean with me, chat with me on this terrific Tuesday. All of the things. North Carolina in the house. I actually like Charlotte. Charlotte is very much my kind of vibe. I like that city a lot. Hey, I'm going two platforms going on. So we like Triple Tuesday, getting things done. Do you have somewhere in your home you need to tackle and clean, or you just like organized queen? Let me know which one. What type of person are you? Organized queen, or you need to tackle something? Well, you could be organized queen and still have to tackle something. Like you can do both. Good afternoon. Kisses to all of you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out, chit chatting. Y'all, because I don't want to be here doing this. I'd rather just be sitting here doing the fun stuff, decorating, but we got to clean up before we can decorate. And then I have a lot of people asking about perfumes. I couldn't even get to my perfume back here. So I have to clean my closet so I can start doing like that type of content. I couldn't even get to it, y'all. Like it is terrible. Terrible for sure. This is raw and uncut right here. This ain't no filtering. Thank you so much for the likes, y'all. Like, listen, this is real life right here. I know I'm not the only one with a mess. I know I cannot be the only one with a mess. So I'm encouraging y'all to, whoever needed, this is my love to y'all, to encourage y'all to get stuff done, get up and put them clothes on a hanger, get it off the floor. Because my clothes was sitting on the floor for too long, y'all. Too long for sure. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the likes. I do appreciate it. If y'all don't mind, if you are here rocking out, just please tap the screen so we can get the algorithm going. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know if I wouldn't have to ask y'all to do it, I wouldn't. I'm turning my bedroom into a walk-in closet. Yes. That's going to be so awesome. So awesome. At one point I want to do like, do y'all do the IKEA pack system? I want to do the IKEA pack system. I want to do like 3. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I want to do the IKEA pack system though, y'all. It's just I got to figure out how to get the pack system from IKEA to my house for a cheaper price, because delivery usually costs more than the actual system. So we need to work that out. So I may have to rent like a U-Haul and go to IKEA myself and bring it back. That may be the easiest way. But yeah, I want to put like pack systems in here. I just took them little wire racks down right here. That's why this is here. So I can double my space. But I am just like trial and error and trying to figure out how I want to set things up. And then, I had to live in this space because we've been here about a year. So I had to live in a space to see what works. And then I want to go ahead and create something. So let me know if you post your closet somewhere. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. And thank you guys so much. You came back to show love. Thank you. Listen, my live had got restricted. I don't know why it got restricted for 10 minutes, but we're here rocking out. I ain't give up. That didn't defeat me. I'm like, look, we're just gonna get this together. There ain't nobody but the devil right there. Right there. Hey, welcome in. I just want to chat with y'all and get my closet clean so that I can do content in here. Because that is definitely something in the near future. I want to get this closet done for sure. But I need to get it together. Clean, declutter, get rid of stuff that we had from Germany. Y'all know, because our stuff was over in storage when he retired out the military. So it was in storage for so long. And we still have so much stuff that came from Germany that's still here that I just don't need here in Florida. I don't need it. I am out of hangers. I have no more hangers. And when you start running out of hangers, that means you have too much stuff. Don't buy more hangers. You need to declutter what you got. I used to just like, oh, I don't have no more hangers. I need to go buy more hangers. No, you need to get rid of some stuff. Don't buy more hangers. Get rid of some things that's already on hangers. Right? Yep. Welcome. Hey. Welcome. I'm just putting stuff on hangers. We vibing out, chit-chatting with y'all. If you haven't tapped the screen, if you don't mind, give me a big like, a thumbs up, and all of that. And if you haven't told me where you're chiming in from, please do so. Somebody was from Charlotte, from North Carolina. I just assume everybody's from North Carolina just because, I've assumed everybody's from Charlotte just because you tell me from North Carolina, but that's not the case. That is definitely not the case. Look, I wear a lot of black, y'all. Don't judge me. I like black and gold and black and metallic is for sure. PA in the house. Welcome. I need to get a little bit more color. Like I have here and there, I may have like a short truce or something, but catch me in black any day. It's like you can never go wrong all year round, even in the summer, black. I got to do better. That is definitely a goal of this summer. Pop out with some color. Illinois in the house. Y'all know I'm originally born and raised in St. Louis, so y'all know the Midwest is where it's at. I don't miss that cold though. I'm hearing it's still like 30 degrees out there. We don't want that. Black gray with a splash of color here. Now y'all see this little one. I like these pink pants so much I got them twice. I bought 2 pair of these pink pants. So if I like something, I'm that type of person. I definitely for sure for sure would buy an item twice. Don't judge me, y'all. We're not gonna judge. I have quite a bit of things that I like, that I'll get right to of. Anyways, what's up? Y'all want to chit chat about something? Texas in the house. Hey, y'all, I low-key wanted to go back to Texas, but Mr. was like, no, we're staying here in Florida. But I really wanted to go back just for a little bit, just because the housing market was so chaos here in Florida. Like everybody is coming here, so it was just like making it just overwhelming trying to when we was looking for a house. So I was like, let's just go to Florida, go back to Texas for a couple years and come back. But he was not having that. So we are still here. Hello from Georgia. I think I even drove through that part too. When we lived out in Georgia, I believe that we went through that, right? Ronwick, is that how you say it? I remember that city. I sure do. Yeah, I think I'm out of hangers, so I'm gonna have to either start pulling stuff off that I know that I don't need. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This hanger, these type of hangers, I have certain hangers for certain rooms. Like this type of hanger, I know goes into my washroom. Do you guys do that? Like, have like for if I look at one, I know that goes to my husband room, or if I look at one that goes to my kid room, that's what I do. Like this is my washroom hanger, so I need to put that to a side so I don't use it and put it back into the washroom. Good. Yes, it really is a good idea. Listen, like I got these. I thought I would use this a little bit more, but I will use a hanger like this for like a winter item or maybe a scarf or something like that. I only got a little pack of these. I saw them at Home Goods one time, but I don't use this too much. But yeah, I do have all of my other hangers, or like the little velvety, these type of hangers for my closet. And then it's to the point where I was buying more and more hangers and they started to change colors. But as long as they're gray, they're gray. Yeah. So that's what it is. I had a real fancy acrylic hanger, but I just got these because I don't have no idea what I would do this. Maybe like a blazer. They only had like a 5-pack. So I use these like blazers and all that good stuff. But yeah, I have hangers for sure. Washroom hangers though, you want to not, I don't recommend using the non-slip for the washroom. I recommend like plastic. But yeah. Anyways, what is up? Hey. I am just chatting. I miss y'all so much. It's so hard. Listen, I cannot find my vlogging camera. So that's why I haven't really posted over here. So I have content on my phone, but then I have up and down content. So when you do long form for YouTube, you need it to go the long ways. And because I be trying to do shorts and like post on TikTok and Instagram, those videos are filmed differently. So I just so overwhelming trying to use my phone for both YouTube and short form content. And it's just like, I have to find my vlogging camera. That's one reason for sure. I'm in this closet cleaning up. Hopefully I come across my camera because I have all the batteries. I even start charging the batteries because I was so excited, but I can't find the camera. So within this process, I'm hoping I can find my camera so I can get back to having a for sure vlogging long form content camera. So I don't have to fuss with it in my phone. And then it's filling my phone up. It's just, the struggle is real, if y'all understand. The struggle is real for sure. But I have all the batteries. I just need to find the darn camera. Yeah. But anyway, let me know if y'all have any ideas of what y'all want to see, because I don't know. I'm just all over the place these days. I just don't know. I'm just showing up as authentically me, y'all. This is all I can do at this point in life. Sometimes that can be even hard. Oh, sheesh. Sometimes I could just be like, listen, life is lifing. I really don't have any more hangers. That is a terrible shame. That means I really have too much stuff in here. So I'm just going to start putting it on this chair. All the things that needs to be on hangers. And then I'll figure it out. Like, just going to shake them off. Put it on that chair if it needs to go on a hanger. How is everybody, though? How is everybody doing this beautiful Tuesday. It is almost like been 90 degrees already here in Florida. It's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine what kind of summer it's going to be? Like, seriously, it's going to be... This hanger is in the way. It's going to be a very hot time. Y'all know that is way too much chaos. But this is when I was working at the bank. I still have it in my little business cards right here. I'm like, listen, I'm leaving the bank, but I'm taking my little name plaque. That's we were leaving out of Georgia and we were going back over to Germany. I worked over at the bank and I took my little name plaque. So I'm like, y'all don't need my name. Look, I just got random stuff in here. Never been used, but how cute is that? That kind of stuff. It's time to declutter, y'all. Enough is enough. Oh, this patio was very nice. Thank you. I still need to go back and adjust those patio bricks. Like some of them towards the end, as I was getting there, they started going a little bit higher. I got it pretty much leveled out, considering that I had no idea what I was doing. I decided I'm finna go lay some bricks that I've never did it in my life. I don't even know anybody that lays bricks in my family or anything. But it works out because I enjoy going out to my patio. I could not even imagine not having my patio extended. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. How do I feel about China? Listen, because I was overseas, I kind of was already exposed to those type of scenarios. I already kind of knew. That's why, if y'all know, like a couple years ago, I remember around like the 2016 era when people were checking their Louis Vuitton tags and say, yo, my bag has US stamp. That's kind of where it started resurfacing of about the China bags being created. So I kind of already knew that. That's why people will always look or at the tag and be like, is it from US? I don't want this. And it was a whole controversy about people buying their bags and they would not buy it if it had a US stamp on it. Yeah, so it's been there. It's been out there for a while. It definitely has. Do you still have your Speedy bags? Yep, they're back here. I still have my Speedy. That was my second one that I ever purchased. The I can barely get in here. Whoa. Here's one of them. I have two. But here's one. Here is one. With all, it still got junk. Oh, it got some lip gloss in here. I've been looking for some lip gloss. Thank you for asking me about it. Let's see where this one's from. Now, the only thing, because my bag is so old, look what it do. Look what it's done. It like peels. A lot of it is probably from my misuse as well. But yeah, it peels. The inside, the pocket. Not the actual bag. It's just junk in there. Yeah. Look at this. I randomly have some room spray in my purse. Strawberry. Like, it smells amazing, but why was that in my purse? I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people, let me see if this one I have where it's from. I know it was like around that area when people was going crazy about where their bags were made from. I don't even remember where to look. Oh, see, mine says US. And I know people were going crazy with that. Yeah. It's definitely factories here in the States that creates our bags. But hell, the bags that when I lived over in Germany and I went and got them from like places over there, they tore up just as fast too. This bag here, literally purchased this down in like Mainz in Germany, and this is frayed, but a lot of it, I'm hard on my bags. This was thrown everywhere before I even went and start cleaning up. But yeah, let's see if this one tell me where this is from. This one was made, it says Paris. It doesn't tell me where it's made. people can look at the I still got the little booklet in here. Let's see if it'll tell me something. No. Within this booklet, I have business cards. Look at that. Crete, Miami, and all that crazy. I don't know. Yeah, but it's always been chaos with the industry. It's definitely I posted yesterday in my stories that it has definitely affected like the stocks and all of that. When I was in college, I had to do like some research and paper on like the designers and all that. I remember I did research on the Walmart, how he started as a general store, and it was somebody else. The current group, which is Kern, is the big manufacturer over like Gucci and Balenciaga. So I remember having to do research over there as well. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. It was only a matter of time that industry was gonna definitely follow. Thank you for the thumbs up. How's you doing? Everyday life with Ron and Rose. How about that? I like that name. That's cool. That is cool. Hey, welcome in. It is Tuesday. We just chit chatting, folding, talking about luxury goods. Y'all, this is my scent of the day, Delina. She's that girl. Very pricey, but smells amazing. Definitely have been through quite a bit of bottles of a Delina. Y'all. Smells so good. Smells so good. Sometimes I mix it too with this Dubai Ruby. Look at that. It's almost gone. Oh my gosh. I go through perfume too frequently. Hello. It's been a long time, I know. I was explaining that I could not find my vlogging camera. So a lot of that has to do with filming on my phone and trying to get the content from my phone to edit. And then when I go edit the video, sometimes it's the wrong shape video. So if I'm filming up and down, I need the videos to be long form. So I'll be trying to just put shorts out because I have to find my camera or buy a new camera. Something has to happen because I miss filming long form videos over here. So that's why you haven't really saw me like on the screen. So I've been like trying to come live a little bit more until I find this camera. I don't know. I have no idea where it has disappeared to. Like I said, I found the battery, so I have the batteries are here. My little Canon. I have one already in the wall and one sitting by the wall because I've already charged two. So once I find the the camera, we're ready to go with the. Do you buying any more LV? You know what? To be honest, I have not had a desire to touch Louis Vuitton in a very long time. I just enjoy the pieces that I already have, but the quality, all of my bags seem to like just tear up too fast. You know what brand that I've been absolutely loving is YSL. When I finally broke down, I wanted that YSL black on black bag. The black, now the chain is not, it's starting to chip a little bit, but it's also because I'm very hard on my handbags, so I can only blame me a little bit. But YSL leather is up there like that, and I want to say it's even a little better than Chanel leather to me. But my YSL bag, that leather is so soft. I haven't thought about a Louis Vuitton. I have thought about like Dior or Fendi. Those are the ones that I wanted to like dabble into, but it ain't been no real like desire to run out and get another handbag right now. But yeah, my YSL has definitely been my little rock rider right there. Yeah, for sure. Tap the screen if you're here hanging out with me as I chit chat and clean this closet, please. But yeah, I haven't, oh shoot. It's making me. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Have y'all the price increase? Yeah, like it's just been too much like controversy around like luxury hand goods for a while now. It's been a while since it's been controversy. So I'm definitely not surprised about them spilling the beans on where things are made from. And if you actually like had a essay like a sales associate, they would have told you a little bit of inside. I used to go in there often and make relationship with people. They will tell you like little gems or little drop little things, especially when I was overseas. If you go in there and they can speak English well, they would definitely drop like gems about certain things, where things are made from, how, you know what I mean? Um, and how everybody was seeking out, like, maybe remember back in the day where everybody was like seeking out, oh, it has to come from Italy or it has to come from Spain or this and that, or they didn't want to buy it. And that also affected the market for a while too. Definitely. Did you uh hey, hey Tracy, how you doing today? Hey, just chit chatting, cleaning the closet. What's going on? That's what I'm doing. I'm just chatting with y'all. I'm like, I have to get this task done. And since I couldn't find my camera, I haven't been posting videos. I like, let me chat with y'all. I'm like, I hope too many people's not at work right now. I hope y'all hanging out with me. How you doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Where are you chiming in from, if you don't mind? Let me know. Hey. I was trying to go get this closet together so I can post some videos. But who else has bought some luxury goods lately? Like these Fendi slides right here. Outlet. When we lived down in Miami, I got these Fendi slides from the outlet for sure. I actually like them though because they have leather in the inside. Yeah. And it's like a leather bottom too. And it says made in Italy. But yeah. Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs. Definitely lived there for 3 years. In good old Georgia. We was out there for 3 years. Tampa. Tampa. That's actually where we were supposed to move to. When we came out here. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We were supposed to we was out in Tampa looking for homes. So we actually moved here thinking we were gonna go. We were in St. Louis as we was transitioning out the military, and we come out here hanging with our military friends, whatever, and we would drive over to Tampa. Thought that was gonna be our little hanging area, but we did not stay in Tampa. I like it though. Tampa was a vibe. It was cool out there. Hey, thank you so much for liking the live. Cause good, it was giving me inactive over here. People are just literally hanging out and just like watching my face and not interacting. I'm talking to two different lives, y'all. Don't. What? How's everybody been though? I definitely for sure miss you guys so much. Y'all just like make me like every time I turn this camera on and you guys be still like rocking out with me after I be on my hiatuses. It just make me so much filled with joy. Like y'all don't understand. And I don't even intentionally go on them. It's just be life in y'all. If y'all can relate, let me know. It be like every time you want to go do something, it feels like there is something always gonna happen, or it does happen. But I be like, I have to change my mindset because things are gonna happen. We just have to know how to pivot and get through it. You know? Yeah. Because I was like, oh, I gotta clean my closet. I can't focus on creating content because I gotta clean my closet. Like I kept making all these excuses, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do it together. We're gonna do both. I have to clean up because I cannot continue to live in this chaos, but I also want to chit chat and talk with y'all. I know y'all are missed as well. So I have to do both. So I appreciate y'all for, talking to me. But what else y'all want to chit chat about? It was fun talking about handbags. I don't know where the other Speedy is over there. Like, I don't know where is that. My handbags, I couldn't get back here to my little cases for so long. So, like, all of my handbags were, like, all over my closet. Getting them, that's how they get tore up, too. You don't put them away. But yeah, definitely wants to get this together and bring some type of closet system in here for sure. Y'all, what is going on? Dang, you out your appointment fast. Gurnell is on this phone over here. Like, he's already out of his appointment so fast. Anyways, what is going on? So, oh my gosh, y'all know we're in a new construction, right? Tell me why they're finna start building. Hey, y'all. Hey, Dornell is in the chat. Oh my God, you found me over here. How you know I was over here? How you know I was live over on YouTube? He found me in the chat, y'all. You love the glitz and glamour. I really appreciate that. What I was saying is they finna start building homes beside us. Tell me why it's gonna be so much chaos. We woke up today to chaos, to noise. Like, here we go. We got to wait with it for a whole year, not having neighbors. Now they have to come build these houses right beside us. We're about to get neighbors, y'all. I thank you. I love that name. That's a cool name right there. Every time I only have like a few whites, but every time it seems like I'm washing my whites, even when I put baking soda and all. You know what I haven't tried? That white liquid stuff. I hear that works so well because every time I get a white item and I have to go wash it and all the things, it never comes back out crispy white. Like, I cannot stand that. That's why I don't even wear white, because it's just like so discouraging. But they have that little white liquid stuff that you're supposed to mix with some water. What is it called? Like, it's really blue, and you mix it with water and put it into your wash cycle. I really need to get that and try it out, because I steer away. I run from whites just because of that. Whoa, I help you through a lot of things. I really appreciate you. I really do appreciate hearing that, because y'all don't understand. It just take a lot. It's just come on here to just be like putting that stuff out here on a ringer on the internet, y'all. It could be a lot. But I be just trying to show up as best as I can, not being fake, being who I am, encouraging you guys to be who you are. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it through. It'd be crazy days, but we just gotta make it through. Cleaning my closet is content. Listen. Because I surely don't want to clean closet, but I want to talk to y'all. So we got to get it. We got to make the content. Like they said, be the content. They'll always laugh and say, you are the content. Be the content. So I'm really glad that you can understand and agree. Tap the screen, sir. Tap the screen so it's not inactive. Thank you. Y'all. Look, we're getting through it though. Look, let me show. I can finally see the floor. It's still messed down here, but at first I couldn't even see the floor, y'all. It was serious. It was terrible. I couldn't even. But now we're getting through it. I have a whole bag. Instead of wasting my time on socks, what I do, I just put them in a pile in a bag, and then I'm gonna wash that big old load of socks, and then I just have a sock party. I've created that so long, y'all. So when my kids were young, I would make them go get all the socks from all over the house. We would just wash like 1 or 2 loads of socks. Once they're all out, we just throw them in the living room. We'll sit around and put a movie on. We have a sock party. And that's how it became about. Have a sock party. So now that they're gone and older, I be having my own sock party. So I've been collecting all the socks, put them in a bag. I'm going to wash them and then sit down, maybe put on a movie or, watch something. And then just made them up. And if I can't make them, they got to go. Yes, for sure. Y'all should do that. Have a sock party. Because It's easy just to run out and buy more socks, but sometimes you just need to make them. And then the dryer, low key be eating them. But I heard Donnell say the wash machine, not the dryer. So I don't know. Whoever is eating the socks, please stop, because socks can be pricey. Can be pricey. I think it's time to get rid of this jumpsuit. For sure. Look, don't judge me, y'all. Look, when I was putting stuff together, tell me why I have 3. This is crazy. I have to be stopped. It was like 3 long black dresses. Like, what is the so if y'all see me and stuff, just know it's probably not the same. This is ridiculous even for me. Like, and this is probably not even more. It's probably more over here. But they're like 3. Now, granted, this one fits a little different, but seriously. But I get inexpensive clothing, so like they were probably from Rainbow somewhere. So, but my goodness, like I tell y'all, when I like something, I just cannot. And don't let it be black too and fit nice. Ring me up for 3, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. What is going on though? Tap, 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 sir. What I'm also having a little bit of problems with is how I'm gonna hang like my like dressier pants with sweatpants. Like that'd be my hardest problem as well. The pants part. So sometimes I put those in my dresser. I have a dresser right here. It's just too much. Too much. After this, I have to wash. Yeah. Drink y'all water. Y'all drink water today? Water. Well, that's nice and cold. Get water that has like a metal tin to it so it can stay cold longer. Yeah. Some people don't like cold water though. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. Here's another black dress. But this one is shorter, but still. Another black dress. These pants right here have 2 of the same ones. They were on sale at Victoria's Secret, and I was like, I am gonna wear them out because look at that. They got a good stretch, the color. So I was like, I need 2. Look, no, actually I have 3. Look at this, same pants. It's just like when you like something and you feel like you're never gonna find it again, why not? I had got like 2 of one size and 1 smaller because my weight goes up and down. So I was like, I need one that's a little smaller. So give me 1 medium, or did I do like 2 mediums, 1 large, or something like that? I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but yeah. Hey, welcome in. How you doing this Tuesday? I'm just chit-chatting about any and everything as I get this closet together. I'm told y'all I can't find my camera, so I was like, let me just chit-chat with y'all this way until I can hopefully stumble across my camera while I'm cleaning my closet. Look at this bright blue. Oh, this is a dress. Oh my. It's a pretty color. Still has the tags on it though. Because I think though I can get away with this. Here's some color right here. I'll make myself wear it instead of putting on black. What's going on this afternoon though? I'm just chit-chatting as I'm getting my closet together. I'm like, what else? What other? We're gonna start doubling up items, like, because I'm running out of hangers. So let's put 2 things on one. So we're gonna have to do until I'm able to get rid of some of this stuff, and then I'll have more hangers because I cannot buy any more hangers. But I'm just chit-chatting, getting my closet together, catching up with y'all, seeing how the YouTube streets are going. Hey, thank you so much for don't forget to like the live if you don't mind, so we can keep the algorithm going and all the good things. All the good things. Yeah, seriously, do not have any more hangers. So that'll be an excuse like, oh, I can't finish cleaning my closet. I don't have any more hangers. No, we just have to make a pile of all the things that needs to go on a hanger and then figure it out once we finish. Because Lord knows I want to stop. Here's another black dress. It's ridiculous. I think this is my recovery dress. That can go. When I was coming from surgery, I got a whole bunch of like cheap dresses from like Rainbow and stuff. And I would just put it on when I used to have my like faja on, and I need to start back wearing my waist trainer actually. But the thing don't say the waist trainer right here that I have. This one is from Kaora. This thing be opening. It doesn't stay like locked, and it's so frustrating. So it's time to get a new one. So if y'all have any recommendations on a good waist trainer, let me know. I have another one that has like the corset closure. Not as comfortable to wear for sure. But if y'all have a good waist trainer y'all recommend, let me know in the let me know so I can check it out. Because this one did so good for so long, but this does not like, and when I wrap it around, it doesn't stay stuck. The Velcro is like useless, and it was like over $100 waist trainer. Back to work. Have a great day. Thank you so much for chit-chatting with me and hanging out. I really appreciate you. But let me know if y'all know any good waist trainers for sure, because that one does not stick well. What else y'all want to chit-chat about? I know we started talking about handbags, luxury goods, all of it. Over all of it. At least I can see part of my floor now. Like before, I couldn't even see the floor. It was terrible. Before, I could not even see the floor. Sit there. Don't fall. I'm gonna have to find a what is it called? Mr. White? What is that stuff that you put in your laundry? It's blue liquid. I think it's called Mr. White. You mix it with some hot water, and then you pour it into your washing machine when you finna do your whites. And that blue's supposed to combat the white, and it's supposed to do really well. Thank you. Yeah. I need to look into that. I think I saw a few people use it at this point. Gotta find it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this picture. This is before we got married. This is when Darnell had got he just graduated. Oh my gosh. He just graduated high school. He's about to go in the army. The random stuff you see. The random stuff in this closet. Yeah. Still no camera though, y'all. I'm gonna find it. I know. For sure. I'm finding trash bags. So once it's time to purge, I have a few bags in here. I can just throw them in here. That's probably why these are in here. So I can start pulling a lot of this winter clothes down that I'm never going to touch again. And just like donate it. You know? Because it is time. Sometimes we be like holding on to things. Be like, oh, it costs so much or this and that. Nah. We don't care about the cost. If we haven't touched it, especially if we haven't touched it in a couple of years, and you just know that you're not gonna. Maybe one thing or two things is one thing, but having like a whole bunch of stuff that we know we're not going to ever wear again. It's time to just let it go. I'm really like low-key pumping up myself to like let it go. I'm like, oh, it's so good. I'm never going to find that item again. It's okay. If you haven't worn it anyways, it's okay. Just let it go. It's all kind of stuff. Look at it. Just random stuff. Random stuff. Got a little Ross bag right here. Put all this trash in here. All these, I have some perfume samples. There's some in here. Oh, this one is the light blue. The Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Y'all like that? Good summer scent. Good summer scent. There you go. Oh my goodness. There you go. Love that. It's a little sample. But it's almost gone, so I might toss that out. Sometimes if you want to like experiment with some perfumes, I definitely have discovered some. I went to Lucky Scent. Have you guys heard of that? I got a ton of like different samples. They give you like little vials. I haven't been on there in a while, but I've really discovered like so many scents. It was one that smelled amazing. I was trying to find the name. Lucky Scent. It was one like something lime, bohemian lime or something. It was a great like summer scent. What did I do with it? I know I kept it. Look, I have Santal 33. We love that. What is that? Oh. Well, I don't see that. The one that it was like bohemian something like lime, like a limey, like a fresh scent, but I don't see it in here anymore. Yeah, I went and ordered this. This has been a while, but they send you all these like so bright, all these little samples, and they have the scent's name on it as well. So a good way to, especially if it's a perfume that's or a fragrance that's really expensive. And I know a lot of people are cracking down on like opening up scents and sending it back. So definitely recommend trying out somewhere like a little small scent and see if it goes with your body chemistry. Some people like, nah, y'all not finna send these $300-$400 perfumes back after you don't open them up. No way. I think I heard somebody say that. Cause I'm in like Facebook's fragrance groups, and the girls, they be opening up their scents, but they don't like them, and so they'll get on there and want to sell the scents because they say they can't send them back and other things. So that's where that came from. Are you still your appointment, or just on live at your appointment? Oh, this is a cute shirt. Where did this come from? Look at that. Forever 21. Okay, I've never had this on at all. I've never worn this shirt, but it's super cute. I can even turn that into a swim top. Oh, that'll be super cute as a swim top. It's really thick. Look at that little. Okay, I may go to the pool in that. We'll see how it works out. Because where else would I wear that shirt besides like a pool? Y'all talk, chit chat with me. Say something in the comments. I'm really randomly just coming up with stuff. Whew. Oh my gosh, I hadn't had this tank top forever. It has the STL. Y'all know we from St. Louis. And they got this from Victoria's Secret. Look at that. When I tell you I had this tank top for so many years. I remember I got this when we were in St. Louis one year, and I had it for like the 4th of July. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Some things I just be holding on to for too long. My mother gifted me this with all these melanin women on here. Look at that. I'm like, Mom, you never seen me wear such a thing. But she like wearing stuff that says Queen on there because my brother calls her Queen. So if she finds a shirt that says Queen, honey, she's gonna get it. It is the funniest thing. So she has so many shirts that says Queen because my brother called her that. Oh, it's hilarious. So funny. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. We just chit chatting, hanging out. We're chit chatting, get this closet together. That's what we're doing. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, look at that. I did not know you could have put emojis. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That's cool to know. Yeah, I'll have to eliminate. It is definitely way too many socks. Just keep bringing clothes over here. Keep bringing clothes so I can put them on hangers, you know? In a minute, I'm going to start like doubling up stuff just so I can get them home. Yeah, let's put this on top of this little shirt until we figure out how to get some more hangers. Hey, hey. Just chit chatting, putting up clothes, hanging up things. I know I'm really tired. I did not even sleep well last night. I don't know why. It just go to sleep so late, wake up so early. My brain is like overloaded. I'm just like researching, learning new things. So I just like been addicted to like learning and like creating stuff and like playing around with like Canva because Canva like released new things. So I just can't stay off the computer lately. And I know that's terrible for my eyes and especially not getting enough sleep. Woo. But I'm like, oh my gosh, when you start learning how to create something or do something, you'd be so excited and pumped. I just cannot stop. Every time I be learning like different information, I be watching like people different lives or they'll show me this or I'll learn that and I just be want to figure it out. So I just be playing on the computer, especially like Canva or what's the other one? I want to learn Mid Journey so you can do like AI stuff. Do y'all use Mid Journey? I just uh, downloaded, but you got to pay for it. Like that's a paid site. I just signed up though. I didn't pay for it yet because it's a little pricey. It's like $30. Like I already paid for Canva, paying for all those subscriptions. Oh my goodness, it can definitely add up. But there's more socks, more socks. I gotta wash all that. It's just like my braiding hair is on everything, so I gotta get this. All of this needs to be washed. We making progress, y'all. We're definitely making progress. Slow and steady. That's who wins the race. Slow and steady. Slow and steady for sure. Ooh wee. Oh my gosh, look at this. This bottle almost fell. Like this one fell and broke. Can y'all imagine my heart? My gentle fluidity broke. I need to toss it out. I was just so distraught. I couldn't even throw it out, but it broke. You can even still smell it. But I was like, whoa, instead of getting rid of the bottle, maybe I'll turn. No, I'm just going to throw it out. But I was like, oh no. Can't believe you broke on me like that. So sad. I'm just going to throw it out. But I am going to keep this top because I am missing a top to one of my other ones. So sad. So sad. So sad. All right. I can at least see the floor. I'm tired now. I am. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm just chit-chatting. Life with decor. What is going on? Just chit-chatting as I'm getting this closet together. How you been? I'm hoping that I can locate my vlogging camera so I can make more videos. Because I have content on my phone, but it's just been difficult. So, Canva 2. Listen, there is so much information out about Canva. If you have TikTok, you can learn so much free information there. If you Google here on YouTube, there's a lot of information about Canva. I can recommend you to get Canva Pro because it opens up so much, like removing backgrounds. You'll be able to do so much if you learn Canva. Oh, okay, that was a feather. Everybody's doing well. Darnell, he's on live somewhere. He over at his like appointment, but he's on here somewhere in the chat. But Canva, listen, I logged back onto Canva and I found some of my designs from like 7 years ago. That's how long I've been on Canva. I haven't necessarily paid for Canva that long, but lately I've had Canva Pro. And you could just do so much. Like I had a subscription back in the day, and then I just let it lapse and didn't renew it because I kind of like transitioned. I went to Pick Monkey for a while, and was doing like thumbnails and all that. But then I transitioned back to Canva, and they still have my old designs on their old thumbnails. But I really struggle with that too. It's sometimes I can just want to put everything on a thumbnail, and it can be so cluttered, or it just be a lot. So I just needed to take a moment to get a little bit more training with Canva. So that's what I've been doing. Yep, that's Darnell. Darnell, a little bit everything. He always posting all kind of stuff, y'all. All type of stuff. Yeah, he's in this chat. Hey, Darnell. Yeah. He either it's still at his appointment or he may be driving. I don't know. Yeah. I'm so glad I found this lip gloss in my bag though earlier because I surely needed some. Yo, if he didn't respond, he may not be on here no more. But he was in the chat earlier. But yes, if you learn Canva, it's game changing for sure. And it's not difficult. It's definitely beginner friendly. Like if you want to make thumbnails, if you even post on like Instagram, you can size down your design and post on Instagram. You could even make videos like MP4 designs in Canva now and then export them out and post short form videos. It's really definitely worth it. You remember back in the day, the struggle is real. Still, some things, everybody ain't good at everything, and I'm definitely, even like I struggle with making short form videos because I want to put so much into it and I drag it out too long. And so I've been trying to like perfect editing to like 7 seconds, getting videos down to like 7 seconds. I've been working on that. It's definitely difficult when I'm coming from out of or where YouTube people don't mind having like 15-minute videos. Well, that's how it used to be back in the day, long videos, but now everything is so popcorn, so much fast. Oh, okay. Diamond Forever. You're gonna go to my channel. I ain't really been posting too much because I couldn't find my vlogging camera. So I've been posting like shorter videos. I think the last one I posted is when that possum was on our patio. Like the nerve of that possum coming out the field, out the we don't have woods. We have like, I don't know how to call it, like a reserve. Like it's, and that's where the doggone possum is coming from. Onto our patio, looking for food because he knows we have that griddle. We have our grill. Like we cook outside now. We don't really cook in the house too often. So I guess he knows the game. And the possum is just, oh, it's terrible. This is really Jurassic Park for real. It's terrible. But thank you for popping onto my video. My real goal, though, was to come in this closet and hopefully find my camera. Goals, for sure. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. That's why I'm getting a little delirious. Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm getting a little delirious, y'all, for sure. But I'm glad I can see my floor. I can at least do that. I still have a ways to go, but I may take a break, take a nap, and come back. We don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. Especially I'm running out of hangers. So now I need to start. Oh, I found some. I found some hangers right here. I need to start seeing what I can see right here and see what I want to get rid of and start filling up these little bags. Filling up these bags for things to go. Yeah. And eventually want to take this down. I added this in. Actually, this came from when April was coming back from college. She had it in her apartment with her peoples. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. It has 2 levels. So it has this level. And then I put this together just so I can put things here. But yeah, it has 2 levels. So I thought that was so neat to be able to maximize vertical space. I was like, oh, you got that from your mom. I taught you well, girl. To maximize vertical space for sure. She was in, they're in college, so she only had like a little room, and then they share a few bathrooms together and all of the things. That is one thing I can say. I never had college life, like living in a dorm. Because by the time I'm in college, I'm already married with babies, so I did not get that experience. So I was like, go, girl, go. Experience life, college. I would not change mine. Change the way my path of this life has went. I definitely would not change it, y'all. College is fun and all, but sheesh, it's a lot. You definitely get introduced to a lot of things. Will I ever wear this shirt? I don't know. A lot of these like long sleeve shirts I would get when I was working, because that building was so darn cold. Thank you. Oh, you're okay. I see y'all chatting together. You want to go check out our channel and stuff. But it was so cold in the buildings. I would get all these like thin, like long sleeve shirts, because it's nothing like sitting in a building and freezing. Like I can't even think when it's so cold. Oh, see, look. What I told y'all. I have the same pants. Look, 2 of the same pink pants. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't want any of those hangers. See, these are just random hangers I don't want. those wooden hangers, those wooden hangers are so chunky, they can really go too. So they may be going out the door. Like these thick hangers, I don't need them anymore. We're going to get those out of here because they're so thick and they take up too much space. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? Show. I cannot fit this. This is gonna have to go. Okay, this is gonna be my first item that can go in the bag. Look at this. It's well shiny. We can get rid of that. I never even put it on. But I know I'm not gonna be dealing with trying to get that on and just bag it up, send it out the door. If I can get this bag together. Oh, did you get your cabinets in? Where did I get the? Oh, those IKEA, and there are 4. I literally have been purchasing those type of cabinets since 2005. When we was in Germany the first time, that's when I discovered this type of cabinet. And then we got rid of them a while. When we first came back from Germany the first time, we went back to Texas. We were in Texas. And I used to have it in my kitchen at one point. And then I got rid of it. And then we moved. We back overseas. And then when we came back and we went down to Miami, I re-got them because they were small and they could fit in our little apartment. So I'll keep my perfumes and handbags in there. So yeah, these are 4. And the price increased on those. Those used to be like, the initial, when I first bought them, they were like only $20, $30 at the most. So then when I bought them down in Miami, they were $50. And now at this point, the last time I know, they were like $100 a piece. What? Let's talk about inflation for real. They're well worth it though. But if you look on Facebook Marketplace, I've seen them, well, at least out here in Florida, people get rid of them all the time. But a lot of boutiques style them and put their little, like, if they're selling like products like in salon, I saw girls have their like hairsprays and all the things. Now granted, it is glass, so you're always gonna be wiping it down. That's why this glass cloth was in here. Yeah, I like them. They're slim. You can put some like little LED lights. I have little puck lights in there. When I first bought them back in the day, they used to have a hole at the top where you could put lights on the top of it, and now they took the hole away, and now it's all one piece. But the original ones that I purchased back in the day had a hole in it, like a little circle cut out where you put lights in there. But yeah, I highly recommend them. But they're glass. That's the only downfall. A lot of cleaning with glass cleaner, you know. What was I doing? Oh, put this bag down. I have my first item to go out. We're starting. I use these as well. I keep these air papers and stuff some of my handbags. Yo, I remember I wanted this bag so bad. This one got discontinued. But I can remember it when I was over in Germany. I wanted this bag so bad. So I just put the little thing in there. So now it's not so flat. And the original, and then I took the strap off. Here's a little. This is the original strap. I've never used this little thing. I purchased this strap and I just use this one. But I just put the straps over here. And then I just put the handbag. I need to stuff it with one more. So hopefully I find another piece of air paper. And then put it away. Stow it away. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. They're worth it though. They're definitely worth it. Especially they don't take up a lot of real estate. Like it's only welcome in. Hey, how you doing? We're just chit-chatting, cleaning the closet, hanging out. But this is probably like 12 inches or something. They're definitely worth it. They're worth a little money. Welcome in. It's Tuesday. I'm just chit-chatting, cleaning up. Yeah, if I did not have this fan on, I would be out of there. That little fan is saving me right now, for sure. Do you have an IKEA by you? Like, do you live by one? I remember when I first discovered IKEA, shoot, it had to be one of those little design shows back in the day. They used to talk about IKEA and they would sponsor them. I don't remember what it was. They had like a stage and they used to, this was a long time ago. And I was like, what's an IKEA? And I remember driving all the way down to Houston when we were in Texas the first time, that very first time in Texas. And I found out what IKEA was. I was amazed at how big IKEA is. Like you walk around, it is just football stadiums big. It is overwhelming. Please thumbs up. I thank you so much. If you haven't already, please do so. I really appreciate you reminding. Call to action. I need to work on that too. Call to action. Engagement is key. We have to support with the engagement and the algorithm. So please tap the screen. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. Thank you for that for sure. Hey. That is my goal. I'm going to get on Amazon somewhere and figure out a hat solution because I have way too many of these little caps everywhere. They definitely need a home. Look at all these caps. Like, and then I have that bag. So this is definitely a goal of getting these caps stowed away. First of all, it's messing them up and it's making them wrinkly. Look at that. It's just messing up I don't want to do that. Let's put that one on my mannequin head right there. So at least we'll save and preserve one. Yeah. Yes, please thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys. Hey, welcome. I'm Raquel. So I'm just chatting, cleaning the closet, hanging out with y'all on this Tuesday afternoon. Lord knows I don't feel like playing with clothes right now, but sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. We got to go through the trenches, as one may say. I'm just getting all the socks, putting them over here. Just like I said, I'm going to do one big load of socks and then get them all mated. This little orange skirt, when am I going to ever wear a little orange skirt? I may have to say goodbye because when would I ever wear this? Like, still has a tag on it. I do like the pop of color, but I have no idea when would I wear an orange skirt. A little small one at that, right? But summertime fun is coming, right? We gotta get out, enjoy the sun rays on our face. Anybody got some questions? Y'all want to chat about something? Let me know. Y'all, look at these. I got these when we were over in Jamaica. You know, they wore these when they have like festivals and they have their costumes on. They still have that's Jamaican money right there. Them. Oh my gosh. I just bought them because I thought they were fun. I can never see myself putting these on, but they're super fun to have. Ooh, and look like this. Stuff like this. So there's so much random stuff in here. But like these little masks came from Italy. Literally came from when we were walking through the little stores in Italy. That's what these are for. A little mask from Italy. So much random stuff in his closet. Let's see if it'll okay. It's sticking onto the little pole right here, but it's just random stuff. And things like this. This came from Europe too when we were. Oh, did this come from Budapest? Like, I have so much random stuff. But this came from when we lived over in Germany. I think that's a little German costume. Oh my gosh. I got so much stuff like that. I need to either create a clever way to get it stowed or we just gonna have to let it go. Because at some point, all that little knickknack stuff can you're heading to Jamaica in June. When I tell you, that is definitely on my list to go back to Jamaica. We had so much fun. We went not the last year, but the year before, I believe. We went in 23. It was so much fun. And then the next month we went there in June, and then the next month we ended up going to um, Dominican Republic. So much fun there too. Highly recommend both places. But in Dominican Republic, we did a little bit more. Jamaica, we went with friends, and so we did some stuff. But like we went Jamaica. Make sure you get on a boat and go out to that little island, Rick's, over to Rick's or something like that. It was so many people over there. If you go over there hungry, you're gonna be waiting a long time to get you some food. But it was so much fun. You have to take a boat, like a ferry boat, over there to Rick's. Um, but they have like entertainment. They're gonna be doing like challenges. They're gonna be singing and dancing. So if you can make it, it's so much fun. But in Dominican Republic, we went on dirt bikes, not dirt bikes. What do you call them? Buggies. Jonelle was driving. It was like mud everywhere, but it was so much fun. We drove through like a little route that they had for us. Good times for sure. So yeah, but Jamaica is on my list to go back. Yes, for sure. I was even thinking about going to like Kingston, but I'm not sure. I will even go back to where we went as well because it was fun. Good times. Eating all of the what they had that we were eating. Um the patties, the beef patties. Yeah. Eating all the Jamaican beef patties. So much fun. Y'all just get out and travel and see the world. Once you get out and start seeing the world, like wow, like how different cultures interact or eat or live. It's like so amazing to see different cultures. But you know what's so strange though? When we leave and go to these other countries, everybody want to come to America. They're like, it's like, oh my God, you're American. We want to go. Especially when we lived in Germany, that like their end goal was to get to America for the most part, majority of some of them didn't want to be bothered, but a lot of younger people, most of their goals is to get to America. And as Americans is trying to get to their country, it's so funny. Definitely so funny. Like we would go to like Berlin and we were talking to the younger people. They're like, "You American? We want to go to America. I want to go to America." When I save up, and see, they have way more requirements to get out of their country to come to America. So they will have some of them will have to like take tests. They have to make sure they can speak English. Like it's so much more for them to come to America than America's. We could just use our passport and just hop over there. Not it's not a requirement to know their language. It's just so ironic how things work. Have you thought about Poshmark? Like, I thought about it a long time ago. I even signed up for Poshmark, but that's just so much. So I just rather back it up and give it to the Goodwill. But yeah, I think it's so crazy is I listed an item while we were like even down in Miami. I listed an item. I can't remember. It was it not Poshmark. It was one of these items. Somebody actually inboxed me off of that site asking about it, like a baseball cap that I forgot I even listed. I'm like, at this point, I don't even know what that hat is. So I just never responded. So I'm hoping that they just like know that I don't know what that hat is. And I listed something a long time ago and they inbox bidding on the item or wanting some type of interaction with the item. It was a hat. It's just too much. It's too much. Yeah. Selling things is definitely a goal, but it's just so much effort. I would just rather donate it. It's easier. I can just hurry up and get it out of my space and continue on. When I get a little bit more organized, maybe that'll be like a goal to start selling things. But I definitely am like one of those ones that go to the Goodwill and find good stuff. So I'm like helping out the Goodwill get treasures. Like this chair I showed, this came from the Goodwill right here. That I've been putting in my clothes on. Look. This, my little chair right here, Goodwill find for sure. It was like $9.99. So I just like donating, then I can find stuff. So they can find my stuff, I can find their stuff, we can swap stuff. Even though I don't need no more stuff. All right, I may take a break, y'all. I'm getting a little burnt out. We've been on here rocking out for almost an hour and a half. I feel like I can go start my load, get my bedding done. That's definitely what I need to do because I keep putting it off. Usually I do that on Sunday or Monday, but here we are Tuesday, so I definitely need to get our bedding changed today. So I need to start that load, and after that, I'll probably have more socks, and then I'll also just get all those socks washed, and then I'll start washing all the other things that I've accumulated here in this closet that needs to be washed and donated or washed and put away. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I found it. I don't know. That's on the fence though, because I can see why they got rid of it though, because the back is up and it's making you kind of like slide forward. I just like it because it was compact and it had wheels on it, but yeah, it may go back to the Goodwill. I may have to look into another item to sit down. But I do like that it's on wheels, so maybe I can screw the base off and maybe adjust it. There's something in my eye. Yeah. Don't know. This has definitely helped me get some stuff done, y'all. See how this t-shirt isn't as white anymore? Like, I don't like that. It needs to be super white, like when I purchased it. Like all the dust bunnies are flying in my eyeballs. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the live. Welcome. If you're here, Don't forget to tap the screen if you don't mind. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you. I think it's time to get rid of this tank top as well. That can go. I'm tired of seeing it. Sometimes I get rid of stuff and then I'm like looking for the item, forgot. Enjoy chatting with you. See you on your next video. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too and probably just recharge because I am burnt out. I got a lot done. I can see the floor now, so goals have been made. Thank you so much for hanging and rocking out with me. I really appreciate you. I really do. I'm gonna go start this load and maybe hop back on later or get a video edited and post it. That can go. Yeah. That can go. I hold on to stuff way too long. Some of this stuff I literally have for like 10 years. All this stuff needs to be washed. Washed. Oh, this is not mine, but I'm gonna use it. I can tie my edges down. This used to be my son's because the little Nike thing, but I know he's not gonna wear it no more. So when I need to tie my edges down, when I do my little baby hairs, I'm gonna use that for this. Hold it down like that because that's all that they sell in the stores. Let your sides melt. Oh, is the melting for the lace front? Oh my gosh, y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna put that right over there on my little cart. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how I created little stations in here too. Like I have a little thing on wheels that I put all my little hair stuff on. And look, y'all remember this? Did y'all ever get one of these? How cute is that? It's like shaped like a wine bottle. Oh, can we see it? Y'all remember the crave about these? It was like a whole a little wave. So cute, right? On Amazon. It's shaped like a little wine bottle. I put oil in there. You can see the oil in the water. This is random. I just thought about that because it was sitting right there. I need to hurry up and get to the nail shop because I cannot keep on seeing my nails look like this. Or go get some press on nails. That's what I need. Something. I just haven't been to the store lately. I usually have packs. So, but I just haven't. No. All right, you guys. I'm going to log off. Go start this wash real quick. Change my bedding. And then maybe sit down and edit really quickly. That's what I'm going to do. That's a goal right there. Got a plan. Thank you guys for hanging with me for a little while. Chit-chatting, catching up, talking about handbags and the tariff and all the craziness that's going on. Y'all got any questions, concerns, leave them in the comments or inbox me, all the things. Catch me on these, like, I've been learning TikTok, y'all. I went over there and started TikTok. Bear with me, but it's my name, Raquel Marie, over there on TikTok. So I've been trying to go live and grow my little following over there. But that's a whole different beast over there. It is different over there. I tell you what. It's definitely different over there. Have a good evening. You do the same. Thank you so much for hanging with me. But catch me over there. It's my first and last name. What is my first and last name? Like XO, something like that. Raquel Marie XO, something. If y'all choose to. I'm a little bit more active there in Instagram. I'm also Raquel Marie, Raquel Marie.xo, something like that. So I'm always active a little bit more there because those are easier platforms to just post real quick and move on, with our day. Hugs and kisses to all of you. I'm getting a phone call, so I definitely need to log off. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much.